My name is Kyle Tomcat Williams, and today I will be reacting to, was it Shang-Chi? 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 Shang-Chi. Is it Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi? Anyways, it's one of the two. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I'll be completely upfront and honest. I wasn't really honestly super interested in this. Even after hearing very positive things about it, I just really wasn't like, I just wasn't feeling it, to be quite honest. That being said, I'm always open-minded. There have been movies in the past I was like, don't care if I see, that I've ended up enjoying quite a bit. Can't think of them right now, but it has happened, as it does happen with everybody. But yeah, I really honestly, I don't really know anything about this other than what this description says right here. It says Shang-Chi must confront his father, leader of the Ten Rings organization. So, oh, okay, so it's an organization, not just literal. So it's just follow the villain. I don't know. But yeah, I really honestly, I don't know anything about this. So I am going in 100% cold. I actually, funny enough, I don't think I even watched a single trailer. I had people say I should watch a trailer, and just to kind of show you how disinterested I really was in it, I hadn't seen a single trailer in it. You know, something else I haven't seen a single trailer of that's coming out this week is, and maybe by the time I already have this out, I might have already put out the reaction for it. But was also Hawkeye, the new TV show or Disney Plus show for Hawkeye. I think that's coming out this week. If you want to see my full reaction to this and see me get my mind changed, I guess, if I'm going to have my mind changed on this, or if it's going to get me pumped, go check me out on Patreon, because honestly, this will have been up like a good 2 to 3 days before on Patreon, before you actually even get my edited reaction on YouTube. So go check me out on there. And if you don't do that, obviously don't feel obligated to do that, but go ahead and subscribe, like, share, do all that stuff. Comment down below if there's any sort of extra trivia or anything behind this I didn't know about the heroes and the comic books, because I'm not as well versed in Marvel as I am in DC, and even DC I'm not necessarily like somebody who's read all the comics or anything. I just know a lot about it because I prefer DC overall, but even though Marvel has been a lot of fun to me. Let's go ahead and check this out. I have that recording. I have you guys recording. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what I am not interested in, I guess. Let's go ahead and do this. Why, I already have you playing. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. They gave him strength of a god. And they gave him eternal life. Bruh. Eternal life is not a gift, that's a punishment. Unless you're talking about, like, afterlife. Eternal life on this earth, that sucks. Jeez, that's kind of cool. He called his army the Ten Rings. So his army's called the Ten Rings? Oh, right. It's an organization. Okay, and that's him again. Hundreds of years later, I guess. He chased money and power for 1,000 years. Okay. But he still wanted more. And see, that's the idea. Anytime anyone gets any power, they always want more. Or will kill to keep that power. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Is it just me? I feel like COVID has like really ruined some of the budget on these Marvel movies. Because I mean, it looks alright, but it doesn't look as real as I feel like a lot of the other Marvel movies preceding it does. Is that all? I love all the bright colors of this though. It's very bright. It's a very pretty movie so far. Did she take control of him? Dude, never had that happen before, did you? Jeez. Don't like the shoes, but I guess is that in? I only wear cowboy boots. Oh, nice. That's funny. I'm trying to. I feel like there's a lot of jokes that can be made here about stereotypical driving, but I probably shouldn't. I was singing that. That's. Fall asleep. That's. That's funny.
I know what you're talking about, dude.
Hey, what? Whoa. Get off of me! You have the wrong guy! Does he look like he can fight?
Yeah, boy, he can. She say, does he look like he can fight? Come on, the dude's ripped. That's awesome. So is he an actual martial artist? That'd be really cool if he is. I like when they stick with it.
Y'all? It's your boy Clev coming at you live on the bus.
Of course,
I
of course.
did a little bit of martial arts as a youth, so I'm gonna try and grade this fight as we're going.
He did like what, 2 weeks of Taekwondo? I did.
You got this, bro.
What? Yeah, don't wear earbuds while you're driving. I do, but I shouldn't. I'm an insurance agent. I know better. I really wish the CG didn't look so bad. Honestly, I feel like it just looks really bad in this one. See, the martial arts stuff I like. I like that. That's awesome. Nice. Nice. Jeez. I'm just gonna suspect that guy's probably not dead.
I was taught every possible way to kill a man.
Jeez. That's so cool. Dude, I remember, honestly, I don't want to, like, I will say my only experience really with, like, martial arts movies, for the most part, has pretty much been Jackie Chan, or at least that's one of my favorite experiences with martial arts movies. And it made me really, as a kid, just like any other kid, wanted to learn martial arts. But I just had no discipline and no drive to do anything. So he was being trained by his dad, and she's in there training herself, just by watching. That's pretty cool.
If he asked me to burn the world down, I would have asked him.
Did he make him assassin?
Roll out of the chicken, so I can only offer you beef or vegetarian.
Vegetarian would be great.
Same.
Ew. Beef. 100%.
I knew that I couldn't go back to him, so I just...
Oh. Okay, so he was sent on an assignment to be an assassin. And he couldn't do the kill, so he actually just stayed in America and, like, didn't go back.
It's Shang-Chi.
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 Shang.
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 Shang-Chi.
S-H-A-N-G. Shang.
Shang-Chi.
Shang.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings.
You're gonna be fighting up there.
Oh, right. And they were including Abomination in one of these, right? Oh, it's what's his name? Is that Wong, right? Was that his name? Or was that racist? Yeah, I think that's supposed to be Abomination. Oh, that's so cool. He could have just cut his arm off if he wanted to. That's awesome. Bus boy, that's funny. He's a valet. Come on. Who's it? It's gonna be his sister or something. Of course, right? It is. Sister. I really do. I'm actually really enjoying the camera angles and how the camera kind of followed her as she came out.
Come on.
Nah, bruh. Aw, Poopy. He was trained as one of you guys. Jeez. Nice. That's awesome. He's gonna get captured, isn't he? His sister's gonna have to save him. Oof. Not feeling good.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair.
I knew what I was gonna say earlier. Oh, like the reflection trick there. They stole this from Rush Hour 2. This is what I was gonna say earlier. Hotel California is an overrated Eagles song. My favorite Eagles song is gonna be Desperado. That's a great song. Oh, that was so close. That was so good. Don't tell me. Okay. Thank goodness. I legit wondered if they were gonna kill her.
What does he want with the pendant?
Dude, there's so many bodies down there. Did you see that? Jeez, this guy's cool. I love the movement. That's really cool. I like that look. I really want to go watch some Jackie Chan movies now. In him. Oh, Daddy. Daddy's there.
Let's go home.
I feel like that would be rough a little bit. It's just like with anyone whose parents were abusive or something like that. Is like ultimately you love your parent because they're your parent. They're your father, your mother, or whatever. But they're also monstrous to do that to you. There's a lot of people that tend to feel conflicted.
She showed me a part of myself I didn't know was there.
The good in him.
这是谁呀？你说你好，妹妹。
That's awesome.
She told me she needs my help
To do what?
to save her from her people.
Just he's lying. Oh. Interesting. Weird. Is there a map or something that's gonna show where it's at? Oh. Where's Iron Fist from? Is he from Talo? I don't know. What's the noise?
Question. Oh, hello, loves.
What?
What year is it? I rediscovered my passion.
Then my dad broke you out
Exactly.
to kill you.
Exactly.
Oh, Forrest! I can see you.
He's like, I'm not crazy. In Iron Man, I remember being really annoyed in Iron Man 3 when the Mandarin just turned out to be a joke. I had no idea he was in this. That's so funny. But I was a little annoyed when that turned out to be a big joke. But this guy makes up for it a little bit, that there is an actual Mandarin. A little disappointing Iron Man didn't fight him though. Because he was like one of Iron Man's main villains, right? And the whole 10 rings thing, I think he had like literal rings, right?
Scan handprint for gate access. Access approved.
Good thing that's a fast... That's funny. That's a fast thinking gate.
Our simple brains. Oh, you can go.
What?
Go.
You can go. He says go. Morris says hard right on 3.
What?
2. Hard right where?
3.
Now.
On dirt. And she is
It's all
good.
about staying in the pocket.
What happens if we don't stay in the pocket?
The forest eats us.
Eats us. What does that mean?
It eats you. You could probably assume that it just kills you. Oh boy. You have arrived. Warp speed. Oh, that's cool. It's like one of the sort of ring things. Whatever. Sling ring things, I think. That's what it looked like to me, at least.
Bloody hell.
Are those phoenixes? What? They have Pokemon there? She's been in a ton of stuff.
Look who has found his way home.
Not a threat. Just an entertainer.
He's so sketch, though. That thing has a death wish.
让他试试。
Let her shoot. Okay.
如果你心中没有把
If you aim at nothing, you hit nothing.
地放矢，
Real talk. Right there. That right there is a good lesson. Because it's true. It is very true. Honestly, I find it very difficult for me to work too hard at something, because if you work hard at something and you fail, that means you failed. But if you don't work hard at it, that means in my head, that you don't fail, which obviously not trying is failing. Or worse than failing.
王毛 is that it? That's tight.
That's awesome. She's definitely serving as the audience in the movie, essentially, of how we behave in that kind of situation. What else have I seen her in? She's been in a billion things. It's like a dance. I mean, that is kind of how martial arts is, kind of a little bit. I remember doing taekwondo, like I said, for like, it was probably, I think it was the better part of a year. Didn't really learn anything, but it was cool. It was fun. That's fun. But it really is, like, you learn like dance steps, essentially. I got my yellow belt. Was I in it for more than a year? Time is weird when you're a kid.
我们很快就能团聚了。
Couldn't imagine that, you know? Yeah, I don't know what I'd do without Alyssa. One of my greatest joys in life, especially after having my daughter, is seeing her with my daughter. It's been wonderful seeing my daughter, so happy to see her. It makes me happy. Ooh, boy. You know what would help here? Probably an Uzi. That'd be pretty cool. As imprecise as it is. Step of nightmares. As a husband and father, coming back to that. Jeez. Oh, dude, that's why he's so freaking messed up. It's because it's not only that she died from like cancer or something, it's that literally his actions, by process of elimination, are responsible. But he's responsible for him. I like the use of reflections in this. They do it a lot.
You already apologized for that.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, did he kill him? He did, but then he didn't go back, right?
When my dad sent me to find the man who killed my mom, I told you I couldn't go through with it.
But you did.
I lied. I'm gonna do what he trained me to do. I'm gonna kill him.
Dang. It's rough. Good on her. She's doing a good job. I'm really enjoying her performance. I think she's playing this role really well, to be honest. I haven't really seen her in anything else. I've just seen like clips of her and never found her that interesting, really. But I'm really actually enjoying her in this. I didn't expect that. I'm enjoying him too. Not seeing a whole lot of his sister, but not anything too stand out by her for me personally.
Are you here to help the people holding your own mother captive?
She isn't back there. You're being lied to by a creature who wants to destroy us all.
Burn it down.
Jeez. The choreography's here look really good. That's pretty good.
Are you planning to stop me all by yourself?
I'm not afraid of you.
You were there when they came for her, and you did nothing. You stood at a window and watched her die.
That's why he trained him so hard. Jeez. He's gonna skip him across the lake. Is he actually gonna kill his dad? That sounds terrible. He's just been driven... I don't know. I guess it's old habits die hard for him. I guess he just went right
What if
back
you could bring her back?
to what he was. She wouldn't want him.
What makes you think she'd want anything to do
Yeah.
with you?
Yeah, that was coming. Bro. Jeez. Well, and those are the kind of questions I feel like he needs to ask. Is what kind of man has he become? Is it the kind of man she wanted him to be? Yeah, see, this is what I was thinking. They're going to get out, they're going to kill him, and then he's going to take the rings. Is he going to be their first kills? And his son's going to take the rings, Shang-CHI.
You think I'm going to fall for that?
He's so dead. He's so dead. Try not to be too loud. It's like freaking sucking out their soul. Bro. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that guy's kind of cool. But let's be honest, that guy's cooler. Look at that goatee, man. Can you get cooler than that? Breath being given to him from the deep. Weird. Oh, is that the dragon? Maybe? I don't know what I'm talking about. Or is it just the mystical aspect of that place? Oh, dude, that's so cool. Nice. Dude, that's really cool looking dragon. It's interesting. I actually didn't expect a dragon to come into it. But that guy looks awesome. Oh, the horns. It's the, that's totally like a classic, like, Chinese dragon look. Because the horn is, like, branches. Whoa. Did he just separate him from the 10 rings? Or from 5 of the rings? Those rings look like a screensaver. Some would say that's called child abuse. Pretty much everyone would say that's probably called child abuse. Not nearly as bad as Invincible, though. Let's be honest. Jeez, he's got all your rings, bro. So how did he gain control of the rings? How does that work? Just that wind power from Talao? 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 I keep wanting to say Talao. Talao.
I have to save her.
She's not alive, dude.
Your family needs you.
He awakened it too much, didn't he? Bro. Jeez. Nice. Is the dragon gonna die? Ooh, that's cool. See, some of this imagery is really pretty. I know I've been complaining a little bit about the special effects, but jeez, some of it some of it works. I'll leave it at that for now. Jeez. Uh-oh. Feeding it to make it grow. Jeez. That's cool. Aim for the throat. Oh no! Aw, dude, that guy was so cool. Did you see his goatee? That sucks. Is she gonna die? You give her 5 of the rings. Help her defend herself. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nice hit, jeez. Katie might be the MVP here. I mean, the dragon's doing all the legwork, but I like that the hair looked a little dirty. Did you see that? On the dragon? Looked like it had like leaves and stuff in it. That's really cool. I like how he's using the rings. Oh, he's wearing tennis shoes. At least I'm pretty sure he is. Aw, dude. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's using totally a combination of the two things, isn't he? Dude. Okay, dude. They're not gonna go hungry, like, ever. They just eat that all day. That dragon is tired, man. Needs a good 1,000-year rest. That's cute. I like that.
I'm hanging onto the Great Protector with my sister at this point, trying not to get eaten by the Mega Soul Sucker.
Oh, the Mega Soul Sucker was such a nasty bitch.
Yeah.
I only had one arrow left, and all I could hear in the back of my mind was my mom's voice saying, "Just take the shot, you little mooch." Sean used the 10 rings to do this crazy Kamehameha fireball that exploded the thing, and he saved the world.
Yeah, we lost some good people that day.
Are you done mocking me?
That's funny.
We're not mocking you.
What? I've seen her
where
in
is
something
this
else, haven't
sister
I?
of yours? I know you're trying to get me back for what I said last time, but I am not going to apologize for speaking the truth as a friend.
Is he gonna be like Doctor Strange or something? Or Wong?
That proves my point. You guys are obviously... What?
Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Here. Present.
Present.
Huge
Do
fan.
you have the rings?
Yeah, yes.
Good. Let's go. We have a lot to talk about.
So we're gonna have like a Shang-Chi 2 with him and Wong? I like that. If so, I like that.
Like crazy, but I'm gonna text you and we'll do.
What have I seen their friend, the lawyer, in? I've seen her in something else. And it's really bugging me. Yeah. I like that. I liked it a lot, actually. It was good. I don't know where I'll rank it. I definitely... trying to think about what I'd rank it above. I'm not sure how to describe it, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'd rank that, but I liked that. Okay, I'm going to say what I liked, and I'm sure there's an end credit scene that I have to wait for. So I'm going to go ahead and let it kind of roll there. But I did like quite a bit, kind of his dad's arc of that, how he was this big, almost dictator, and then obviously came across his mom, and she kind of changed him and helped him to make better decisions with his life, not rely on power. But then the problem is he still put way too much stock into power, I think, and what power could do for him. And so that's why those demons or whatever tried to manipulate him the way it did. And then I liked the whole idea of him repenting kind of towards the end, accepting that he can't save her and that he needs to be for his kids, even if it was just for a second. You could tell that he had made that decision internally, even if it pained him. So I like that. I like that. Hopefully we'll get something here.
What do you think?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
They're not vibranium.
Why does he look like that again?
What is it?
A beacon.
They're sending a message.
I know this is a lot to take in, but from now on, the trajectory of your lives will be like nothing you've ever experienced before.
Yeah, we probably should do that. Or...
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
They're waiting.
She's not going to disband them, she's going to take over them. Right? She the new Mandarin? Is that the idea? Aside from having the power of the Ten Rings. But yeah, she's the new head of the Ten Rings, though.
Let's get started. We have a lot of work to do.
Yep. Jeez. I feel like it was a little foolish to trust her to... Oh, okay. Jeez, she's really, like, really taking over it. 10 rings will return. Interesting. And that should be it. Yeah, that should be it. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, like I said, I really did like it. I thought it was really good. I think my only complaint overall that kind of stood out to me is just kind of the CGI looked kind of crappy in some spots. And I'm gonna blame COVID for that because I feel like they're needing to cut it somewhere. But the thing is, I feel like with Marvel, usually the special effects look absolutely incredible. I think it started to look good at the end, whenever he and the dragon and the demon from the underworld or whatever that thing is, were fighting. I think it actually looked pretty decent, but overall, I felt like the CGI just looked really kind of subpar to me personally. Overall, though, I mean, it was a really good movie. I enjoyed pretty much everybody's character. I didn't really think anybody was unnecessary in it. I really enjoyed his friend, I guess now girlfriend probably, Katie. I actually really enjoyed her. I thought she was really good. I've not seen her in anything else, but I didn't really expect a whole lot from stuff that I had seen, like little clips of things. But she's honestly really entertaining to watch. Aside from even just being the funny, whenever she gets serious, I actually take her seriously, so I really do appreciate that. I thought Shang-Chi was pretty cool. I guess that's how you pronounce it, Shang-Chi. He was an interesting character. I felt like he had a decent amount of layers to him. It felt a little more complicated. His sister, I definitely kind of saw her being a bad guy, which it sounds like she's kind of going that route, that she kind of likes the power sort of thing. He kind of went the more, I guess, humble way of doing it and kind of going to college and working for a living, and she kind of went more the building an empire sort of thing. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really want to say about it. I really enjoyed how Shang-Chi utilized the 10 rings. I thought it was really cool. I like how he used it as stepping stones, or used it as like a gymnastics ring or whatever to swing on. I thought that was really cool. I definitely think they utilized the rings really well. I wish the CGI on it looked a little better. That's all. I think that's my only con really overall on it. I'm really trying to think of any other negatives. I mean, I think it's mostly a positive for me personally. I really can't think of anything negative. I do want to mention how I really did enjoy the choreography. I do think that the choreography was more interesting when there wasn't a bunch of bad CGI around it. I think the whole fight in the tram car in San Francisco, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that whenever it started getting a little too heavily CG, like obviously, and him getting on the outside, I didn't care for those parts as much. I did enjoy the choreography of the fighting. I always really enjoyed watching Jackie Chan movies and stuff like that, just because I really enjoyed the choreography and watching him move and just really wondering what it'd be like to be able to move like that. You know, it's just always amazing to me. And let me know, did he do his own stunts? I swear I thought I saw a stunt double at one point, which is weird because I know they normally do face replacement now. And also his sister, I'd like to know if she did too. If anybody in this really did their own choreography, I'd be interested. And also, like, their friend. What else have I seen her in? The lawyer. I'll look her up probably, but I'm just really curious what I might have seen her in. Let me know if there's anything you can think of that I might have. But she's been in a lot of stuff. Every time I almost get it, it slips away. What else was she in? I know what she was in. She was in Chuck. That's right. She was in Chuck. She was the girl who worked at the Buy More, right? Yes. That I think Lester dated, right? Was it Lester that dated her? No, Morgan dated her. Did Lester and Morgan? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, that was totally her. Man, I knew I recognized her. Man, it's been a long time. I think that was her at least. Anyways, but yeah, overall I liked it. I really did like it. I thought the costumes were cool. I thought the characters were interesting. I thought the story overall was interesting as well. I enjoyed the design on the creatures, just because it seemed like it's pretty true to like Chinese mythical creatures, which I really liked. And I like kind of delving into this part of the world. Where is Iron Fist from? Because I know Iron Fist is supposed to be from some place kind of mystical in the mountains type of thing. Is he from Talo? Is he from Talo? Because I don't know 100%. I watched like the first half of Iron Man, the series. Or not Iron Man. Iron Fist, the series on Netflix. And then I kind of just got bored. I watched the first 2 seasons of Daredevil, and I watched the first season of The Punisher. I need to watch the rest of those though. And I think I watched the first episode. Did I watch the first half of the season of Luke Cage, or did I watch the first season of Luke Cage? I can't remember. Anyways, it's actually not too late. It's just midnight now. I actually started the movie a little bit earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this sort of wrap up, I guess, and my thoughts on the movie a little bit short. I guess I've been talking for a while, so I guess not super short. But anyways, just gonna summarize with, I did like it. Special effects were the only really huge con for me, I think, as far as this goes. That's pretty much it. Like I said at the very beginning, definitely like, subscribe, comment down below if you are interested in seeing anything else, or if you have your own thoughts you want to tell me, or answer any of the questions I had throughout my reaction. I would really do appreciate it. If I misunderstood anything here or didn't quite understand, if there's something that I was wrong about, let me know down there below, because there's a lot of times there's quite a few times I just 100% miss something, and I like to kind of make sure that I'm kind of in line with where the story is, and it helps me to enjoy it more if I understand the purpose of certain things. So I do kind of enjoy that a little bit. And also, if you guys are interested and you want to support me more, remember you can always go to my Patreon. And even if it's something where you don't want to do like $8 a month, remember you can always do the $2 a month. And the more people I get on Patreon, I'm going to add more tiers. I'm going to do a early access to the edited reaction for somewhere around $5 a month. So just keep an eye out for that, because that will be coming as well. And so best place to keep an eye on that and encourage me to do it is to become a patron. So just keep an eye out for that, and let me know if there's anything else that you're interested in seeing me take a look at. I plan on watching probably next. I think I plan on watching The Matrix, and then I'm probably going to watch The Matrix 2 and 3 in the subsequent weeks, because they're all on HBO Max, and the new Matrix is coming out. I've heard the second and third one from a lot of people isn't very good. Like, I feel like there's not really a middle ground with The Matrix 2 and 3. It's usually either you think they suck or they are incredible. So I'm curious to see how that's going to kind of work and what I'm going to think, because I tend to like things, but also there will be times where I just completely hate something. So I'm kind of unpredictable in that way, to be honest. But yeah, I really did like that. But yeah, go check out my Patreon if you're interested, and you can at least look at the tiers and see if there's anything that you're interested. And even if you just want to watch my Doom reaction, or you want to watch my Shaun of the Dead full reaction, or you want to watch, my Spiral, or my Halloween, or, whatever, or Reservoir Dogs, or Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels full reaction, you can always, even just, if you're just interested in one of those, you can always just go ahead and pay for a month and cancel. It's just a little bit of support helps, of course, and it'll help me to be able to do more content like this, to put out multiple videos a week. I do plan on trying to get out as fast as possible episodes of Hawkeye as those come out, just because I know it's something I really do like. Jeremy Renner, and who's playing his daughter? Can't remember, but I do like her as well. I've seen her in a few things. She's usually really good. But I'll check that out as well. And like I said, let me know in the comments if there's any thoughts you have on Shang-Chi, or if you're excited for the new Hawkeye series, or if you're excited for where Shang-Chi is going to head in the future. Just let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe, like, do all that stuff. Share if you have anybody who's interested in reactions like this. And I guess I'll see you in the next one.